One mid lane champ who's getting bumped up the tier list for mid patch is going to be Lux. So Lux is a mid laner who benefits from multiple item changes, as she can either rush Ludens or malignans, which were both buffed, and then she builds Storm Surge second, which was also buffed. So when it comes down to mid lane mage priority right now, Lux is currently outclassing champs like Viktor and Ahri, who have been heavily indirectly nerfed. So for Lux's tier list placement, you're going to find her moved up one tier, going from A into S. If you're going to be playing Xerath for 25.10, it's really important to get his build correct. If you watch the pre-patch tier list, then you'd already know that Horizon Focus is in a weaker spot for 25.10. Despite this, Horizon continues to be the most purchased second item on Xerath, but with Storm Surge getting buffed, it's heavily outperforming. To put this into perspective, Horizon Focus ended up losing about 2% win rate as Xerath's second purchase, while Storm Surge has gained 2% win rate. So that's a 4% swing in power in favor of Storm Surge, which is actually very significant. To get the most out of Xerath this patch, you really want to try out the 2-item core consisting of Ludens into Storm Surge. This build is making Lux incredibly powerful, and it's also an amazing setup for Xerath. So Xerath will be placed in the mid lane S tier for 25.10, rivaling Lux as one of the top tier mages. The mid lane meta has seen a pretty big shift in priority for 25.10, so let's break it all down. Falling significantly in priority for this patch has been the likes of Ahri, Viktor, Irelian Sol, Ryze, Hwai, Taliyah, and Cassiopeia. For Ahri, she is actually not in a bad spot though relative to the rest, as long as you're playing the correct build. Most Ahri players are still going for the Rod of Ages into Liandry's core, and if you're playing her that way, she's definitely not an S tier champ. If you're playing her with the Malignance Rush into Lichbane second though, then Ahri is still a really good pickup. Hwai, Irelian Sol, Cassio, and Taliyah have all become weaker due to them either being reliant on Liandry's or Archangels, and with both of those items falling in power, it's led to an indirect drop in strength for those champs. Mages who are not reliant on Liandry's or Archangels are the ones we are seeing excel the most for 25.10,